it's Dr. Dave Candy, owner of Movement for Life, and welcome to our weekly Friday Fix. One complaint that we hear clients complain of a lot is that they have trouble sleeping at night. And whether it's from back pain or hip pain or knee pain, if you don't sleep well at night, you're not going to feel rested and energetic the next day. You're going to be more sore, you're going to be more grouchy and irritable with your family and friends, and just less pleasant to be around. So one of the things that we say we do at Movement for Life, we help people move better, feel better, sleep better, and live better. And today we're going to be talking about sleeping better. One of the biggest complaints that people have is that they can get to bed, but then they'll wake up during the night and have to toss or turn or change positions. And actually the process of rolling in bed to change positions is bothersome for them. And for a lot of people with back pain, particularly when you're over 40 years of age, just a little bit of change in your technique can make that rolling over process a whole lot easier and a whole lot less painful. So we're going to start out with that. First, I'm going to lay down on my back. And if you are laying on your back, we've done this in a past blog post, but it's good to have something underneath your knees. When you lay completely flat, it puts a little bit of an arch in your back, and that can make a lot of people, particularly over 40, uncomfortable when they're sleeping. So for most people, having a little bit of a pillow underneath your knees when you're sleeping on your back is helpful. Now, you're going to wake up and you're probably going to be a little bit groggy. It's going to be there, but when you move onto your side, you want to move that pillow from underneath your legs to between your knees. So the first step would be grabbing the pillow, moving it between the knees, and bending the knees up. You may have to lift the covers, particularly coming in the winter months a little bit. Just give yourself a little bit of room so that you can tent it up. Now the next step is once you have that pillow between your knees, if you twist like this or twist like that, it's going to twist your back. And the way that the lower back is designed, it's really not made to twist well. The structure is just not designed for twisting. So if you can roll your whole body as one unit, think about rolling like a log, it's going to make that process of rolling much easier. Now if you have room, if you're not close to an edge, the easiest way is just to roll straight over where you bring your hip and your shoulder at the same time. So you roll your whole body as one unit going onto your side. If you're already on your side and you're rolling back onto your back, you bring your shoulder and your hip at the same time and just scoot everything together. Now, if you are on a narrower surface like this, you're close to the edge of the bed and you want to roll in that direction, then you're going to have to scoot a little bit first. And a lot of clients say that scooting in bed, that scooching over while they're on their back, is another thing that's painful for them. And to do that, what a lot of people do intuitively is they'll kind of lift their butt up, arch their back like that, and then scoot over. But that arching process, again, particularly for people over 40, can be somewhat uncomfortable. And so ways to decrease that arching is if you think about kind of rolling your pelvis underneath as if you're pressing your back down into the table, then just doing a slight lift, keeping your back neutral, just enough basically to unload your hips. You don't need to get way up high, just enough to keep your back flat, slightly take the weight off, and scoot. Adjust your feet, adjust your shoulders, roll back, slightly unload, and scoot. Now you've got the room, some space between the beds so that you can roll like a log comfortably and not feel like you're going to roll off the edge. So those are just a few tips that help people out with sleeping. If you do have some other problems with sleeping, either you just can't get into a comfortable position or you wake multiple times at night because of pain, then we'd love to help on an individual basis. And you can contact us at Movement for Life or click on the link below and we can set you up with a free individual consultation to take a look at your sleep and how you can get a better night's sleep so you can have more energy, be happier and healthier during the day, and do more of the things you love. So thank you again and have a great weekend.